Good evening, everyone. How's it going tonight? Today, this morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are located. Yes, the title of the stream is accurate. We will be doing some spins for Charlamagne at Reset. Yes, I'm a bit crazy. Also testing just a couple of things on here, some tweaks that I made. I tried to make a tweak so that when I talk, the volume of the music decreases a little bit. Hopefully that is working. If not, please let me know in chat. Also got some other things that I want to test out during the stream, some blur effects. There's one effect to blur the chat. So I want to make sure that that's working well. Okay, that was the wrong button there. That blurs the entire game. So if I'm moving around the map during KVK, you can't see markers. And then this one blurs chat. Yes, that one blurs chat. So let me know if they are working. Hopefully, I see it working on the OBS studio, but hopefully you guys are seeing the same thing in game. Appreciate that. Don't be a stranger. If you're lurking, say hi in the chat. Once we get a few people in here, I kind of want to discuss the release notes, the developer notes that came out today. Because, boy, do I have some choice words for them. In the meantime, we're just going to be gathering a few gems here and there. Hey, Laxus, how's it going, dude? Making Charlamagne, you animal. Yep. I'll be honest with you. It's probably a little bit of clickbait. We're just going to spin them to 10. But, hey, we're still spinning for them, so it's not entirely a lie, right? So just finishing up today, gathering some resources for MGE. I'm supposed to get rank 1 for this MGE, so we'll get a nice 180 heads to throw into Theodora. So right now, with only 45 minutes to reset, hey Bloody Manus, how you doing? Only 45 minutes to reset. I'm just trying to pick up some quick gem nodes just to get a few more points for Gathering Day. At this power up at Reset, we'll probably be training some troops at some point tomorrow. Not a whole lot, but just get the base minimum rewards. Can you guys tell me, does it lower the music volume when I talk, and then when I stop talking, the music volume kind of kicks back up? Just sending to a few gem notes here. I'll probably cycle through the farms here quick too before Reset. Get some gatherers out. Anyone got any huge plans for Thanksgiving? Generally, we head down to my brother-in-law's, or my sister-in-law, brother and sister-in-law, whatever. You know what I mean? And do Thanksgiving with my side of the family. Years past, we used to leave the kids down there for the weekend, and then my wife and I would have a nice quiet weekend to ourselves. And we could get our Christmas shopping done, get the presents wrapped, but now that the kids are older, they don't want to stay at Grandma and Grandpa's for the weekend. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to move back home myself either. Did you guys have any thoughts yourselves on the information from the developers, the changes to Heroic Anthem that they are proposing? Not a big fan, I must say. Not a big fan. and we'll go through them here in a little bit. Let me just get all my farmers out. I don't have billions of resources because my farmers sit idle all day. If you're lurking out there and haven't yet subscribed, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. Trying to grow the channel to about 1,000 subscribers. Get at least 1,000 hours of view time in here so that we can start hitting YouTube up for some casual to reinvest in the game, reinvest in the stream setup, and hopefully overall then produce better quality content. I'd like to think that on a daily basis I am improving or trying to improve something within the stream itself, within the content itself. Getting ready for KVK here with some blur effects, blur the game, and blur the chat. So hopefully we can communicate effectively in KVK and still broadcast it for you guys to watch. Don't quite know our allies yet. There is still some debate amongst the 5 different kingdoms in our camp. Stitchy Stitch, good morning, Poppy. Hey, Daddy. I say that because Stitch is a new father, so no, I'm not crazy weird. But well, I am crazy weird, but it's kind of a joke. Every time Stitch joins Discord chat, we'll say, "Hey, Daddy." Kind of makes him uncomfortable, so it's fun. But as I was saying, we haven't ironed out our allies yet. Pretty much all 3 camps want to ally with us, so we're trying to pick one that is a fair matchup, gives us a good fight. When the first pass is open, but yet doesn't scare them enough to where they don't want to come out and fight, like our last KVK, where the Fire camp and the Earth camp didn't even want to come out and fight, but that's a story for another day when Jake the Dog Games is on here, because he was part of the Earth camp that didn't even stick their nose out to fight us once. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Jake, wherever you are. Yeah, there are a couple more links in the description as well. I've got a link in there for my streaming and gaming setup gear. In case anyone's interested, it's something several people were asking me about, or what do you use to do this, or what kind of mixer do you use? So I threw that together quick. It's all in there. I am not an affiliate with Amazon or any of the linked sites in there, so I don't get any commission from any of the links to take you to the products, to buy the products themselves. So I'm not making any money off it. It's just something that I threw together because I was getting some questions, and it was kind of fun to put it together. And then you may also notice the merch store. Just some different merchandise in there. I would not suggest purchasing anything yet. I've ordered a cap, a coffee mug, and a hat for myself, so that I can kind of check over and look at the quality of those items before I really start plugging it on the stream. The hats are pretty nice. They're supposedly embroidered logos, but at the same time, the hat only allowed me to select 6 different colors for embroidery. I could have selected more, but then the price would have gone up drastically. So in order to keep costs low, I selected 6 colors that I thought would work for that logo, and hopefully it does. I guess we'll see when the hat gets here. Just got an email today that it shipped out, so hopefully in a week or so we'll have something, and I can throw some pictures up in Discord and tell everybody what kind of quality that shit is. But just to look at our KVK map again, or our KVK opponents again. You know, the nice thing about playing in a Deep Kingdom is events, right? You get those MGE events, you get those gold head events. You get to play with a smaller group of players who are better friends than if you were in a big Imperium Kingdom where you might get lost in the shuffle. But the one drawback to playing in Deep Kingdom is you have crazy, insane heroic anthems and Strife of the Eights. There are literally 5 kingdoms in each of these camps, which makes for a rough time, you know, especially because you can't have 5 members in a single coalition until very close to the end, right? So there are times when some kingdoms get left out of rewards, like the pass rewards or sanctuary rewards or whatever the case may be, right? So it causes some inter-camp friction from time to time. So we will see exactly how that goes this time. I know some prior KVKs, some of the kingdoms have gotten rather bent out of shape because they missed out on 500 gems and 3 60-minute speed ups. You know, I guess to each his own, right? But if you're gonna almost start a civil war over 500 gems and 3 hours of speed ups, you got some bigger issues that you may need to self-reflect on. Overall, pretty chill. Stitch, you got any? Oh, you're cooking. You're cooking for Thanksgiving, right? You said that earlier, I think. And not just mashed potatoes this year. I don't know how many Americans we actually have in chat and how many other nationalities are in chat, but oops, oh no, I want to unhide the chat. How the hell do I unhide the chat? There it is. Let's see, let's start a poll here. Thanksgiving. There we go. Just threw up a little poll there in the chat for those of you that are here. Thanksgiving, what's your main course? Turkey, ham, or I'm vegan, dude. Fruits and nuts. We do turkey here. It just wouldn't seem like Thanksgiving without turkey. Unfortunately, my mother tends to make the driest turkey on the face of the earth, so you gotta absolutely soak it in gravy. I don't know how you make a dry turkey these days. Aren't they all self-basting or some shit? Ooh, there's a closer one. We can go there instead. I haven't done any bets yet. I don't know. Do I think 1021 can win 2 in a row? I mean, I've got everything I wanted in the shop. Oh, I can grab a... Okay. I must have got some of those coins from our last Ark of Osiris win. Really, I've got everything I wanted in the shop. Got plenty of stars. Well, I guess I could get a bunch of speed up chests. So yeah, what the hell, right? Let's put it all on blackjack. You only live once. As far as our Ark of Osiris, this last one was rather boring. I think about 20 minutes into the match, I started telling people as soon as they got their 10,000 points, they could leave if they wanted. And the sad part is, those guys actually tried too for a little bit. They actually tried for about, first 8 or 10 minutes. But once we took their obelisks and had a couple of us poured in there, it was game over. They pretty much gave up at that point. I remember making a couple of call-outs in that Ark of Osiris match. One was to ask if anyone needed achievements for running the Ark back. I think 10 Ark deliveries and you get an achievement. And 2 was telling people, go gather resources, get your gathering achievement. I believe that's 1,000 points in a single Ark match for gathering. So I think most everyone got their gathering achievement that Ark match. And I think it was Skyfall who carried the Ark all 4 times. So hopefully if he doesn't have that achievement already, hopefully he's quite a bit closer. I guess we can maybe see if there's some KVK action going on for the next 30 minutes here. I don't know really who is in where there would be action. Let's see, are these... I forgot if these bookmarks are for the 307 KVK or for the other KVK we were watching the other day. Yeah, okay, looks like this is the 307 KVK, which is pretty much a done deal. Looks like they might be burning some stuff up here yet, but... free burning? Alright, let's see where these other ones take me. This was Romeo's KVK. Romeo's a guy in our kingdom, our alliance. I forget exactly which kingdom he said he was in. I'm one who... You can tell me something now and 5 minutes later I'm not going to remember exactly what you told me. I'm really bad with names. But yet you play a song, a heavy metal song from the 1980s, I can probably sing to it word for word. I forget in this one who was against who. I'd love to watch that 1556 and 1V 1034 KVK, but unfortunately it's fogged up, right? Well, there's some AFs running there, but I don't see much going on the field. Yeah, if anyone's out there and knows of some action to watch anywhere, just give me a shout. Put some chords in chat or drop a kingdom number in chat and we'll go try and find it. I guess we can also look at some of the kingdoms in our KVK here. Check out Fire Camp first, 1039 and 1970. So we'll look at 1039. Now 1039 was the kingdom I was actually in for a period of time. I started my account in 1207. After 1207, went to 1039, where the White Tigers were, where Solimar was. Chisgull migrated to 1039, about 3/4 of the way through the first KVK. That was back when you could migrate during KVK. So we got a shit ton of migrants in during our KVK, just so they could grab the rewards, which was kind of unfortunate because over time, there were a lot of people here that were just here to collect the Solimar chests, and they really weren't true fighters. So that's, I gave it a shot, stayed there for damn near 5 KVKs, but ultimately left and went from there to 1052. So the ruling alliance used to be T, White Tigers, and then it was W, Wolves. But now it looks like Fate, the Faithful. And some of these names I know. I've already had a conversation with Andrew and Natalina. Just wishing them the best in this KVK. And if we ally with them, great. If we don't, hope to see them on the battlefield. And let's have some fun like we used to during MGEs back in 39. Some decent power players in here. And I'm sure being in a smaller kingdom, they got all the commanders too, right? Not overly impressed with their kill points, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe they just haven't had the opportunities. Yeah, a good solid group of T5 players, it looks like. I don't know that they will all max tech. We'll have to see. Some look like collectors and not fighters, but don't know this for sure. So don't get all pissy with me if I'm stating the wrong facts. We'll find out for certain in this KVK. It's kind of interesting though. Well, after I started 1207, then 1039, then 1052, and now 1029. In 1029 we faced 1207, my first kingdom in a KVK. Absolutely beat the shit out of them. I'm sorry, 1207, but we did. And now we might face 1039. If we ally with fire, then they'll be our friends. If we don't, then they'll be our enemies, right? So it kind of, the circle of life, I guess. The circle of life. Ooh, looks like I've been slacking in my silver chest today. But if you're hanging out in the chat and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It'll help me out greatly. Also, dropping a like on the stream if you like the content will also help me out greatly. Gets my videos in front of more people then, and more people means more views, means more watch hours, means more subscriptions, so on and so forth, so that we can keep doing this and constantly improve the stream. I'm not doing this to make a living. Hopefully maybe in a few years I'll make some okay money from it that I can keep investing in the stream, keep investing in the game, keep producing content of some sort. And maybe supplement my social security check at some point in time. Although I'm about 15 years away from that, hopefully. Discord link is also in the chat if you want to pop into the Discord there. Hopefully at some point in time the Discord will get hopping with some very spirited conversations. Anyone see the drama between 254 and 2000 in Facebook, on Redline stream earlier. Makes me very happy not to be in an Imperium Kingdom anymore. Very happy. All the drama and back and forth, and they did this and they did that, and they called me this and they called me that, and these guys are pussies. It makes for good content though, I guess, but at the same time, you know, come on. Just play the game and have fun. Well, that was weird. My chat disconnected. Hopefully the stream's still going. Let me refresh this. See if chat's working now. So we had one turkey, we had one ham, and we had one vegan. Woohoo! Sorry, 2 turkeys, 1 ham, and 1 vegan. So as far as Eye for Talent, way back in the beginning, I did put some coins on 1V. I did put 1 or 2 coins, I think, on 1021 way back when. And of course, you know, just for sentimental sake, I always have to put 1 on OV, but the vast majority of my coins went on 60 GT. I think that's probably where I'll dump these for as well. Oh, I can't. Betting is ended. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, what can I get for these 4 then? Give me something good. Yeah, we'll wait. So we'll see. I mean, I did put something on blackjack way back at the beginning. You know, not nearly as many as I put on 1V or 60 GT, but I don't think many people would have went all in on blackjack way back at the start, right? So I'm just going to pop through a few other things here, make sure that they are working. You should see a clock in the upper right hand corner. Okay, fabulous. Clock goes away. Thank you in the middle of the screen. Yep. You are amazing in the middle of the screen. Fantastic. I thought I had button for scenes. Where is that? Okay, there we go. YSG disappears in the right hand side. You should see a coffee mug and a t-shirt from the merch store. Okay, move that back. Got a counter we can put up there for when we do go crazy spinning the wheel. Alright, so everything's working. I love it when a plan comes together. But that's from the A-Team way back when. I don't know how many of you remember that movie, or the TV show, the A-Team. Hannibal, Face, Murdoch, B.A. Baracus. So I'm just hoping the Marauders spawn right away at reset and I don't have to wait 20, 30 minutes for them. Probably go ahead and get a few marches out here, get them ready. Where are you, Mulan? Mulan and Joan, that seems like a nice combo. I don't generally keep presets for my barbarian marches simply because I don't do barbs all that much. I don't really have a need to do barbs all that much. I don't like to use Cow because he's way too fucking fast. Well, Boudica and Mina. Yep, let's do some high damage commanders so we can get these done quickly. So the plan is at reset, I'm going to switch to one of my farms quick so I can buy my daily pack. And then we'll pop back on the main. We'll do a few spins for Charlamagne, see what happens. And then start looking for some Marauders. In the meantime, let's kind of look at let's look at this email that they sent out, right? Plan to upgrade the game, blah blah blah. A new Wall of Arrows event, okay. Improvements to Season of Conquest. This is what kind of tweaked my interest here. Added settlement rewards. At the end of the Lost Kingdom, the alliance that holds the Great Ziggurat and has not lost their Crusader fortress to another camp will become the Arch Alliance. I don't know. This alliance can distribute testimonials to its fellow coalition alliances, who can award them to their members. Anyone holding one of these testimonials will receive additional rewards. Hey Chelsea, how's it going, dude? So, I mean, most of the heroic anthems and Strife of the Eights that we've been in, we've traded our Ruined Crusader fortress with one of our allies so that we could all at least get another season coin. And Lilith is now taking that away, saying in order to distribute and get these additional rewards, you have to hold both the Zig at the end and your own Ruined Crusader fortress. So what is the incentive for another allied camp to let us take their Crusader fortress if they have absolutely no guarantee and they only have our word that we're going to distribute some of these testimonial rewards to our coalition alliance? Now, what exactly do they mean by coalition alliances? You know, you don't necessarily pair up in Heroic Anthem like you do in Nile or like you do in Light and Darkness. So what is a coalition alliance? I mean, this all just kind of leaves me wondering. I mean, there's so much backstabbing already going on for that precious star, which, in my opinion, yeah, you get a season coin at the end, but the star is really just cosmetic. I mean, what the hell does it do for you? You know, so we've always been a kingdom that's, oh yeah, you guys want the star? No big deal. You know, but now it's like, okay, if we are selfless and we let another allied kingdom get the star, what's to say that they don't just keep all these testimonial rewards for themselves and distribute them amongst their own camp and say, fuck you guys. You know, and that's only going to lead to more conflict in the long term. Exactly, Pluto. Exactly. And welcome, Pluto. Pluto Gaming is a fellow content creator. He and I and Lattice and Beast Slef will be doing a monthly podcast where we kind of get together and talk over a bunch of this stuff. so that we get more than just one opinion. This is his. This is a link to his channel. Please go and subscribe when you have time. I'm sure he would appreciate as many subscribers as he can get as well. And if you're not subscribed to mine, of course, you should be subscribing to mine as well. But go and subscribe to Pluto. So I don't know how this is going to work. There's so much drama over the star already, and kingdoms backstabbing each other, and coalitions and camps backstabbing each other just to get that star. How is this going to work now? You know, if we can't trade ruined Crusader fortresses with one of our allies, that takes out a bargaining chip, so to speak, when diplomacy is being done. So, who knows? Inscriptions, I think they already covered inscriptions for equipments and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that because I don't really understand it. That's one of those wait and see, cautiously optimistic type deals. And this has me concerned right here. Optimize the dispatch troop interface. In some previous release notes, they said they were thinking about making it so you click once and all your marches go out of your city. If that's what they mean by optimize the troop dispatch interface, think of how fucked up cheeseburgering is going to be if somebody can click a button and send 5 armies out of their city and then bring them back in, and then click a button, send those same 5 armies back out, bring them back in, click a button, and do that over and over again. I mean, in my opinion, cheeseburgering is already a problem. I don't cheeseburger. I can't stand it when people cheeseburger me, although 9 times out of 10 I get good trades because I have archers on the field and they're trying to cheeseburger me with a fucking Call Herald. But I mean, what is that going to do to the game? You know, I mean, if you can just click a button and send 5 armies out to cheeseburger, or 6 armies, or 7 armies, that's going to be absolutely nuts. You know, I can see a 1 button dispatch all type deal if you're not targeting an enemy, or maybe you have the ability to use it once every 5 minutes or something like that. But I don't, hopefully that's not what optimized troop dispatch interface means. And they mean something else. I wish they would. I mean, they say click here to give us feedback, and it's like, need more details, dude. So who knows? Between these updates and, formations, I'm a firm believer in the KISS philosophy. Some people say KISS means keep it simple, stupid. Other people say keep it sweet and simple. But you start introducing too much stuff that people have to micromanage into the game between formations and inscriptions and relics and all it's just going to add to the complexity of the game, and we're never going to get new players in here. I think a lot of people like this game because of the way you can fight, the open field fighting, how you can move your troops around freely on the battlefield. And once they start introducing all of this stuff, it's going to make things a lot more complicated. So I'm at a point where I cautiously wait and see here. Now, as far as I don't have the Ark of Osiris one saved, but let me just go on a rant about their Ark of Osiris changes. What are they thinking? I mean, you take the Ark out of the Ark of Osiris, and you replace it with a structure that you have to contend over? Are we not going to call it Ark of Osiris anymore then? I mean, what the hell? I mean, those battles in the middle for that Ark are some of the best, most exciting battles in the game. It just makes zero sense to me that we're going to remove the Ark of Osiris and put a building in there. And then we're introducing non-playable characters, NPCs in the middle. And if you beat the NPC, you're going to get your team is going to get a buff. How do they determine who wins if both both sides are attacking that same NPC? Is it whoever attacked it first? Whoever attacked it last? Whoever's doing the most damage? Whoever's debuffed it the most? Whoever's buffed it the most? I mean, it just adds an element of randomness to the match that should not be there. Ark of Osiris is about working together as a team, having a superior strategy, executing that strategy, and not making mistakes. You know, it's not about who hits the non-playable character first. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Stitch. They should sticky key it. If you exit and enter your city or more than 3 times in less than 15 seconds, you get timed out for 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. You know, if you use the launch all button or dispatch all button to dispatch all 5 of your armies, then you can't go back in your city for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know? I guarantee you, if you dispatch all with all 5 armies and you're hitting one of my marches, my other 5, 6, or 7 marches are going to be nearby. And your 5 marchers are going to go down quicker than mine are. Unless you're like MF or Baba or Bunny or Redline or one of the crazy ass players out there, right? So I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I like to say I'm cautiously optimistic here, but at the same time, I don't know if it's a good time to start streaming, start being a content creator or not. Because if these changes are absolute dog shit, well, you know, there goes content creation. But I guess we'll see. I mean, the ones I am, you know, very dead set against are those Ark of Osiris changes that I mentioned, because it just makes no sense. None whatsoever. You know, I think if viewership is down and interest is down in Osiris League, maybe you look at different changes. Make a new map, right? Maybe instead of 512 teams that start in the first group stages, we reduce that to 64. Or we make the regular every other week Ark matches mean something. You know, you have a regular season and then your Osiris League is your postseason. You know, I don't know, but there are way too many no-shows. There are way too many teams that register with only 10 people. That do it just for the rewards. And rewards are great, don't get me wrong. I love free shit as much as the next guy does. But I'm not going to sign my kingdom up for an Ark of Osiris match or for a league match when we don't have the interest to be that super serious about it. You know, when I can get only 17 or 18 players in a regular match, why would I sign us up for league? I have too much respect for the top tier teams out there. Too much respect for the mode of Osiris itself to sign us up and give less than 110%. You know, if I sign a team up, I want to have 30 solid players plus five backups plus a spotter. You know, I don't want to sign us up with 18 players and not take it seriously. That just discredits the game mode. That discredits the... I'm sorry, I just said that. Discredits the game mode, but that also, you know, it doesn't give those teams who are serious about it competition to actually play against until they get to the round of 32, until they get to the round of 16. So it's just ridiculous. Tish, T. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. We'll just call you T. Says Rock has too many unfun and unfinished game modes. Exactly. I mean, how many people really play Champions of Olympia anymore? You know, most people I know do it just to get the 2 gold heads. The boat thing that they did, Tempest Clash, that was interesting for a couple of weeks, but you know, that went nowhere. I haven't seen that anytime recently. They'll throw a new what do they call it? March of the Ages. They'll throw a new March of the Ages in here, but then do nothing with it this has been here for what, a year? They put Desert Conquest up. Okay, some people are playing that. They're using it as a recovery KVK. They put King of the Nile up, which we really wanted to go into King of the Nile. I mean, we had 3 or 4 other kingdoms that were lined up to go in there with us, to ally with us, and to absolutely have some fun. But no, they only opened it up for the first offering, and then now it's closed until they work out the bugs and the tweaks from the first set of testers, basically. I mean, Rock is using that KVK mode, and a group of people who signed up for it to basically do the testing for them. I mean, what big multi-billion-dollar company doesn't have a team of beta testers testing this shit themselves? So, I don't know. I don't know that the direction this game is headed is one that's good. I'm obviously going to keep playing it. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy the community. I enjoy the people I play with. I play it these days more for the people that I hang out with on a daily basis on Discord. Cat and Stitch and MF and JPie and Mavic and that group, and Resurgence and Romeo and that group of players, more so than I do because I really, really, really like the game still, right? I mean, I think if we all could find another game that we enjoyed playing together, we'd probably be doing that by now. But, I'm having fun streaming too. This is a new adventure, so it's something new. It's not the same. While I'm still grinding in the game and doing the same daily stuff in the game, it's something new to be sitting here chatting with you guys, hanging out with some new people, forming those relationships as well, and just doing this. It's something different. Romeo, that noob. How do you know Romeo? Are you in his kingdom, Bloody? 561, I think. You want to get Romeo fired up, just start talking about pineapple pizza. Alright, so let me just pop over to my farm here. Jump on my tablet quick, get some Theos. Well, I should probably have a Nightbot command for the number of times that I've been asked that to ape. I'm in a low seed kingdom because I enjoy it here. There is way too much drama in the bigger kingdoms that it was not fun anymore. So I met MF, I met Cat, I met Mavic, I met these guys playing in a heroic anthem when I was in 1052. I hung out with them on Discord and chatted and bullshitted more with them than I did with the players in 1052, and ultimately I migrated here. So I think I would much rather be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond, and know and have a personal relationship with the players I play with, to where they've got my back and I've got their back, and I can count on them if I need them, and they can count on me if they need me. And we have fun just hanging out. I mean, there will be days where we sit on Discord while we're all working, and not say a word for 20, 30 minutes. But it's just nice knowing somebody's there, and you can just chat away if you need to, or vent about your job or whatever the case may be. Whereas none of the other kingdoms I was in were like that. Do you think it's worth having less alliance activity for easier matchups? I really don't know how Lilith does the matchmaking, to be honest with you. I don't know if they take activity into account. There's a lot of things that they say that they do that I don't know that they do, you know, so I take what they say with a grain of salt. All right, so let's get this stuff here. I said we were going to spin for Charlamagne, and it is not clickbait. We are going to spin for Charlamagne. Let me just clear some of these red dots off of here before my OCD goes absolutely crazy. Oh, that's the same turkey as last year, it looks like, huh? Oh, I hate this Protect the Supplies one. Alright, so here we are, Charlamagne. Let's do the animation. So, it is, one Charlamagne for free, yes. It is somewhat clickbait. We are spinning Charlamagne, it's not a lie. But honestly, I'm only spinning this guy to 10. Oh, can't beat that though. One on the free spin, one on the half price spin. Yeah, I can always use training speed ups. There's another Charlamagne. And another one. Okay, so well, we did 5, 6, 7 spins there, and we got 4 Charlamagne heads. That's okay. Plus the 5 we get from the chest here. Yay! Oh, look at that! I can upgrade Charlamagne. Where is he? I never select him, so I forget where he is in my list here. There we go. Oh boy, he's now 3111. Happy, happy, happy. Let's see how many Theo heads we get today. Any guesses? Any guesses? How many we get from these 3 chests? 1, 2, 10. Wait a second till I see some numbers in chat here. Okay then. My guess is 4. All right. How many do we get? Nobody knows. Ape says 3. 2. 2. Oh well. Thanks anyway, Lilith. Just get some of this daily stuff done, then maybe we'll start looking for some Marauders. Yeah, exactly. Yikes. Which kingdom are you in again, Ape? Remind me. Yeah, I'm sure you've told me before. I'm old, right? My memory sucks. Sometimes Marauders start spawning on the exterior of the kingdom, sometimes the interior. I don't see any quite yet. So we'll just keep doing some of this daily stuff. Clear out these red dots because they drive me absolutely crazy. right, let's look at Thanksgiving now. So, oh, that's good. There's one of those epics that I don't have, so I'll get that one, right? Okay, thanks for letting me view those, Lilith. 2259. Okay. Low B seed. And you enjoy it there? These, we want the gold heads, so we're gonna just save everything for now. Let's look at, did they? Oh, yep, of course they did. We'll see about getting those bundles at some point in time. And with the holiday weekend, I may or may not have time to play. It just depends on how much time. I'm the king there. I have the power, right? 2259. Let's give your kingdom some. Let's give your kingdom some love here. How's your KVK going? We do not seek to hurt anyone, but if anyone seeks to hurt us, we will break necks. I like it. So here's Ape. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. What kingdom did you start in then? Probably right around 1700 or so? 1500? Somewhere in there? Marauders, where are you?
I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I just wanna make you mine.
Please excuse the blur for a second. I just want to check our Diplo chat.
Mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you.
What the hell are these people talking about? Just let us. Alright, so I guess we finally chose our allies, but it hasn't officially been announced yet, so I really can't say anything here. Should provide for an interesting KVK. Marauders are all eating turkey at the moment. Yeah, I swear. Well, that means they're getting kind of fat. They won't be able to run away from me then, right? And welcome, Jose. Good to see you. Stitch, have you found any Marauders yet? The Marauders better show up soon, otherwise I might just get bored and go spin for more fucking Charlamagne heads, right? Hey, New Jacka. How are you? Doing well, I hope. Getting ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow if you celebrate. Thanksgiving is definitely a sweatpants day, all day. Nap in the afternoon day. Watch football in the evening day. American football, sorry. American football, I should specify. Alright, well, let's, what do we got here? Oh my goodness. Alright, we can always teleport, right? Let's go looking. Let's go look over here. There we go. Alright, redeploy the marches and get rolling. I know these pairs are probably not synergy, they probably don't have synergy with each other, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. I just want to hit something. Go. I don't like any of these to be too fast because then they get out way ahead of the others, right? Do appreciate the 6 of you watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you haven't clicked the like button already, helps me out greatly. Out of 6 spins, I got 5 of the 2 stars. Oh, yeah, my brother deep fried a turkey one time, and that was yummy. Very good. I don't trust myself to do it. And generally we go to my family's house for Thanksgiving. And they do most of the cooking. My wife makes a corn au gratin and she makes a dessert. Ugh. Yeah, what did I do, Chad? I did seven spins and I got 4 Charlamagne heads, 3 or 4 Charlamagne heads. So not bad. I mean, not that I really want Charlamagne, but I don't need any of the other commanders out there, and just wanted a 10 spin to get the 5. You know, maybe by the year 2027, I'll have Charlamagne expertise doing 10 spins every time the wheel comes out. Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, there's one of the guys in our kingdom, Mavic. He will not spin at reset. His luck at reset is absolutely atrocious. He will not spin until the morning, in the morning when he wakes up. And he swears that he does better spinning in the morning when he gets up than he ever did at reset. I guess I'm directly the opposite. I like to spin right away when the wheel is up, simply because if I don't, I will probably forget it the next day. Oh, Marauders, this is where you get those stupid parchments, isn't it? Oh, well, I mean, I guess at least I'm double dipping. I'm getting the butter, the fork, and the turkey. If that means I get less fucking Marauder parchments, though, then that will not be good. But what did I do? 40 barbarians and got 12 parchments? That's kind of piss poor. Yeah, they finally spawned. Well, I mean, I had to teleport to zone 1 to find some, but they're here. Somebody must have unliked the stream. I could have swore we were up to 5 at one point. Probably unlike the stream for the clickbait. Charlamagne, spin the wheel, and then I only spend a 10. Yeah, right, Bloody. I'm not hallucinating here, am I? The drop rate for these is absolutely garbage. It's not what it normally is. I mean, normally when Marauders starts, I'm getting one satchel, probably getting 4 satchels every 5 marches I use. But now it's like what, 4 satchels for, and that was 15 barbs. I mean, ridiculous. Hey Benji, welcome. 8 now, gee, okay. Appreciate it. The chat froze up too, so I don't know. It locked up. It locked up at one point in time. Oh my goodness, we've got double-digit people watching. I am absolutely flabbergasted. Seriously though, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining and hanging out. Not doing too much crazy, just doing some Marauders here while I have some AP. So if there's anything y'all want to talk about, just throw it in chat there and we can chat away. Appreciate you keeping me company while I do Marauders. Haven't found any nice big groups of them yet. Been here a while just doing your washing. Okay. Like washing dishes, washing yourself, washing your clothes. That can be interpreted in several different ways. Yeah, I'm hoping during KVK. I mean, I got some shit set up today, so I got an Elgato foot pedal. I absolutely love this thing. I have the middle. It's three pedals in one, right? So the middle one is set up to mute my microphone. Then the one on the right hand side that blurs the entire game out. So if I need to look at the map and check markers or something, I'm not giving anything away if somebody happens to be stream sniping. And then I got the left foot pedal to blur the chat out. Although I see I need to expand that because it's not blurring the entire chat out. So we'll have to fine tune that. Maybe we can do that now. Hang on. Blur chat. Yes. Alt. Slide that over. Okay, now it should be blurring out the entire chat. And unblur. And we're good. So, the thing is, I can build a PC, right? I could probably build two more computers with all the spare parts in the basement, right? But when it comes to all this software and downloading plugins and stuff like that, I mean, I'm literally sitting here for an hour and a half today, downloading a plugin, watching somebody on YouTube explain how to use the blur plugin, doing it, trying it out. Just it's some of that stuff just doesn't come naturally. I'm so glad there are YouTube tutorials for half of this shit. Blur it a bit more. Can you still read the chat? Or are you just saying to move it over? I did move it over a bit more, but if I need to increase the blurriness, I can certainly do that. Let's see, filters, size. There we go. So it should be quite a bit blurrier now. Not that there's anything to necessarily see at the moment. And I got, what is it? I got the 15 button stream deck. But I want that 30 button one. I'm sick of flipping back and forth between pages when I want to do stuff. So I asked the kids to get me that for Christmas this year instead of Google Play gift cards. Mulan, you're speedy. You're going to have to wait. If y'all get bored with the music, I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, and this is their fitness high intensity workout playlist because it was the most upbeat one I could find. Maybe one of these days I'll go through all the different playlists that they have out there and put one of my own together. But to this point, I've been more focused on trying to get the overlays done in chat or trying to get the overlays done on the stream and learning how to do all this shit than I have on the music itself. And let me know too. It should be lowering the music volume. Plato was mentioning yesterday that he tweaked his stream so that it lowered the music volume when he talked. So I today I spent some time and I figured out how to do that myself. So it should be lowering the music volume when I talk, and if I'm not talking, then the music volume should go back to the normal level. So if it's not doing that, just let me know, and then I'll have to tweak that too. I don't know who just got here, who didn't just get here, but if you haven't done so already, drop a subscription, drop a like on the stream. I know I sound like a broken record, but I am trying to hit that 1,000 sub count, the 1,000 view hours, in order to get monetized by YouTube. All the money we earn will then go back into the game itself or into the stream, the hardware setup, the software, getting maybe subscriptions to better music channels, whatever the case may be. Not looking to make a huge profit here, just want to have some fun, and if I can break even with the game and with all the equipment I've been buying and everything, hey, that's a bonus. But although I am not monetized, there is a donation link in the description if you feel like dropping a couple bucks. If not, no big deal. This is completely free, and I am truly grateful for each and every person that's hanging out here. I already did, Goose. Yes, I spun the free spin and the half price spin yesterday and the day before, and then today I spun Charlamagne to 11. Nowhere in the description does it say I was max spinning him. It just said I was spinning him. So now my Charlamagne is damn near ready for battle at 3111. Never feel obligated to donate. If you can, great. It's always appreciated, but never feel obligated to do so. When we rally with archers, yes, I do lead some rallies, and I will generally use Gilgamesh Henry, and I'll put my Boudica equipment on the rally. We have others with better gear on their cavalry than I have on my cavalry. This is my best cavalry set here. I can swap out and throw throw the Ring of Doom on here or whatever I need to here, but Yeah, this is my best cavalry set here. We have others that have everything procced, including the helmet and the KVK helmet and the KVK weapon. So if we rally with cavalry, others generally do that. I, of course, can if we need to, but it depends on tech too, who's maxing tech. And I mean, how hard we fight really depends on how much resistance the other kingdoms put up. D kingdoms, it can be hit or miss. D kingdoms can be very hit or miss, right? Some D kingdoms will fight hard until they got nothing left to give. Those are the fun ones. Other D kingdoms will fight until their hospital is full, and then they'll go sit in their city until the next Mightiest Governor Kill event comes out, and they have something to fight for. So it really all depends. I think the last KVK we were in was the slowest KVK I've been in some time, but I still got a billion kill points. I would love to get MF on stream. Unfortunately, he will never be on stream voice with me going live to YouTube. So if he is on Discord and I am on Discord, I will have the Discord muted to the general YouTube audience. He doesn't wish to have his voice out on the interwebs, so I will respect the man's wishes. KVK, we do not know exactly who our allies are yet. Well, we as a camp, we decided who our allies are. It hasn't been formally announced yet. So, where does it show me here? Oh, I think I got to scroll out, don't I? Well, what the hell? So this is our KVK. We're in Earth Camp. I don't. It's not letting me see who all is in the camp still. But let's see if it shows in rankings here. Okay, so this kind of gives you a little picture. I did a real quick video on it the other day, going through exactly who is in each camp. So maybe after the stream's over, pop back and watch that video, and you'll see who's in our camp, who we're fighting against potentially. But it should be fun. It should be fun. All the kingdoms are all the camps are relatively equal on power. The camp we are in has about 400 billion kill points, and the next closest is about 260 billion kill points. So, kill points, it's not quite as even, but I know I need to transfer resources off of my farm still. I'm nowhere near ready for KVK, right? I could just pop all of these too if I wanted, but oof, 2 a.m. Yeah, I feel for you, dude. All right, so let's see. I've got a few. I don't know if you guys open these. There are some people that save these all. Some people open them all. I like to open them just for that instant satisfaction. 8-hour speed ups, some materials, some gems. Okay, not bad. Speed ups I definitely need. I know a lot of higher power players don't even do Marauders anymore. They save it for KVK and Barbarians, but I need those speed ups. Hey, I've got a few on this farm I can transfer over. I don't know if you guys want to sit here and watch me transfer resources though, do you? Got a few on this farm I can transfer over. Y'all just jealous. Y'all just jealous because I'm an efficient farmer. No, I do run 10 farms. All of the farms on my main account here. So farm 2, 3, 4. These 4 farms I will cycle through all day long while I'm working. I'll have the tablet by my work computer monitor, and I'll cycle through them all day long. I'll keep those farmers going all day long. I have 2 other email accounts that have 3 farms each on them, and I generally cycle through those, once in the morning, once around lunchtime, and then once again in the evening. So I'm not on those nearly as much, but just enough to, get a few farmers out here and there, make sure my troops are staying in the Alliance resource pit, and collect everything from the collectors in the city. All the farms are level 25. All the stuff in the city is level 25. The what is it? The gold mine, the stone pit, the lumber yard, and the actual farm in the city. Those are all level 25, so they produce a fair amount. I don't do daily buffs on them or anything, but it's about 1 billion resources a week that I can collect on all my farms. So it works. It works. Not 1 billion of each, probably 1 billion total, maybe a little more. Never really counted. Generally after MGE, I'll spend the weekend in between, the weekend after MGE, transferring resources off of my farms. I generally leave about 100 million of each resource on each farm though, just so I can do upgrades and stuff if I need to. And the farms on this account here, these 4 I will bring into the KVK map and use to fill flags and fill rallies. So I don't know if you're aware, but you can run the PC version of the game and a BlueStacks instance, and I can be on my main account on the PC version and on or shuffling through these other 4 farm accounts on the BlueStacks version, even though they're all linked to the same account, right? If I had an iPad, then I could be on 3. You could do one of those on the iPad, one of those on BlueStacks, and one of those on the PC version.
I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not. I forgot how much I hate doing Marauders. It's like, just when doing Marauders or doing Marauder forts is so mind-numbing and draining. And it's not even quite to that point yet. I just started doing these, right? But then you get into KVK and you got something else to do. Get out of KVK, and by then you forget about how freaking boring and mind-numbing just going from Marauder to Marauder is, right? I guess I could probably heal some troops here. And nobody's online to click the help button. Bastards.
Oops.
Hey stupid, you think I want ya just because I am a woman. Hey stupid, I don't want ya, but you're way too dumb to see. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, then it don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, then it don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get
And unblur. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had some diplomacy chat to read. I'm doing my best to stay out of diplomacy as much as I can, though. With 20 kingdoms in this KVK, diplomacy is a frickin' nightmare. And I was very active in diplomacy the last 2 KVKs, so, yeah, I just, point me in a direction, say Lambo smash, and I'll go smash. I agree, Stitch. And with Calum retiring from the game, we have nobody to do. That man did Marauders like absolute nobody's business, right? Why do I have red dots? So I mean, you guys can see MF doesn't go absolutely crazy anymore buying stuff. I would call him semi-retired. He still jumps on and chats with us all the time, and if there's fighting that's going on, he'll jump on and he'll fight. He'll do daily events and that type of stuff, but he's not crazy active like he used to be. Just a war machine. A little bit of legendary warriors. Nothing over the top. Ooh, Caradam, thank you for the gold chest. He bought out Season's Bounty really quickly. Very nice, very nice. At the very least, make things more interesting in the home kingdom between KVKs. I mean, there's no reason we still have level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 barb forts in the home kingdom. I mean, seriously, after you go through KVK 1, barb forts 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 should be available in home kingdom. After you go through KVK 2, 3 and Heroic Anthem, you should have higher power barb forts in the home kingdom. Same thing with barbarians. I mean, absolutely ridiculous that the highest level we still have is level 25. I mean, the commanders are so much more powerful than they were back when it was like Caesar and Martel and El Cid. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, do some stuff to keep people interested in the game in between KVKs. Even if it's a little bit more AP, if the rewards are better to do hit a level 10 barb fort than a level 5 barb fort, put them in the game. Give it to us. Alright, blur and chat again, sorry.
Go, go, bar marches, go. Yeah, I'm gonna see Marauders in my sleep, Jose. Hey. Gotta wake up in the morning and log on to work and do a couple of things just to make sure nothing broke overnight, right? Get a couple clients, a couple reports, and then off for the day. And gone most of the day though tomorrow. Well, not gone, but not around. I'm not able to sit here and game. And it'd be quite rude to be hitting Marauders on the tablet at the dinner table while everyone is eating turkey, right? Alright, where is the next one? Right there. Alright, I gotta step away for just a second, grab some more water. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Kill, kill, kill Marauders. So what other games do y'all play? Do you have time to play other games? I know I've seen some of the content creators starting to play Warzone or starting to play Call of Duty. I used to really enjoy the first-person shooter games myself. Hey, Power. How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Good to see ya. Does the 307 behind your name mean that you are a member of Kingdom 1307? I used to really get into the shooter games. Battlefield 2. And this is like back in the early 2000s, right? Battlefield 2, and then America's Army when they came out with a game. Really played the hell out of those games, but it's 20 years later. My reflexes aren't quite as sharp as they used to be. I still have fun playing them. I play at a much slower pace than I used to. I try and be a little bit more tactical these days than run and gun. Right, congratulations on your KVK. Looks like you guys have successfully, you and your allies have successfully captured Kingsland, so nice work. I still have a $100 bounty on Bulburito's head, so if you can zero Bulburitos, record it for me, send it over. I know he's in your own kingdom, but
Doesn't seem like 412 was able to get to him. At least they're getting some gems out of this, so who knows. What do we get out of these 2 chests? Okay, materials, speed, okay. I mean, the stuff you get isn't bad, right? It's just the times suck. The AP suck. Yay, top 10. Okay, how do we do this again? Trade. Start trading. I want this one. I give you this one. Okay. Just give everyone a friendly reminder here. I don't know how much MF will be training this KVK. I mean, historically, we really haven't had to go hard on Marauders. He will train in the training stage of pre-KVK and far surpass most people, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure he'll still train a bunch. I don't know if he's got enough troops. He's only at 652 million power. Oh, he's at his highest ever. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Well, he might have troops in the hospital. You can tell I don't strategically plan a Marauder route out here or anything. I just kind of... There's really no competition in this zone for the Marauders, so...
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wonder. Louder we sing, no there is no cure in this together.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll train. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, I can get the city theme now, but I don't really want that until I get the gold heads. Gold heads, gold heads, gold heads. Give me more gold heads. My precious. Hey, Electro, how you doing, dude? So we have been graced with the presence of the stream MVP, Electro King. He is from Kingdom 1916, Alliance SQ 16. He is the genius behind the right-hand border and the left-hand border on both sides of the game screen. If you are looking for graphics, if you are looking for images, thumbnails, any of that shit, he's the man. Doing well. Doing well. Hey, check this out. I did this with KVK coming up, Electro. So I got a Elgato foot pedal, right? Middle button is set to mute. Okay, it's pretty standard. Button on the right, I can blur the entire screen. So if I'm moving around the KVK map, it won't show markers. Okay, and then if I have chat up, I can just blur the chat. Did that all by myself. Not bad, huh? Yes, Baz, I spun for Charlamagne. Yesterday and the day before, I did the free spin and the half price spin. And today I spun 211. So it's not a lie. I did spin today for Charlamagne. Didn't max spin. I'm not absolutely fucking crazy. And now we are in the boredom of doing Marauders. Appreciate y'all hanging out and keeping me company. Yeah, this is an Elgato foot switch, so it interfaces with the same Stream Deck software. I like it. I love this Stream Deck too. I use it for absolutely everything. I mean, you know, one button and it will bring up all the websites I need to have up when I'm streaming. It will start OBS. It will put it on the main logo screen, the starting soon screen. It will resize my windows exactly where I need them, place them where I need them on my 3 separate monitors. This thing, I don't know how I lived without it. Oh, why did well, okay, that was not intended, but oh well. Don't know why only Lohar went that way. Sitting here talking all excited about my foot pedals. How you get Charlamagne this late in game? Did Lilith just give up? I mean, he's been on the wheel, right? I got Charlamagne in KVK 1. So back in 1039, we won that KVK. And I was one of the non-main alliance members that was fighting. So I was asked to join the main alliance to get Charlamagne. But I've never done anything with him, you know, until... I mean, maybe Card King, I'll flip a few cards for him. I won't spend money, or I won't spend gems to get him. But you know how you do Card King, and you flip 2 cards for free, and if you get something, great. If you don't, you just move on to the next deck. So I might do that for Wu or for Charlamagne, just to see what happens. But I've got all the other commanders that they have, right? Trajan has expertise, YSS expertise, Honda's expertise. So you know, I got to get my spinning done. Got to do my spinning. But only to 11. I did do, so what? I did a 5 spin, a free spin, and a half price spin today. And I think I got four Charlamagne heads. So I was able to then upgrade my Charlamagne to the ferocious level of 3111. Look out. City rallies and KVK, look out.
My Charlamagne will own you. Watch, we get a Charlamagne Bastion. That would just be absolutely dreadful. Should I get the museum relic too? I mean, now that my Charlamagne is almost usable at 3111, right? Yes, I joke. You're gonna get me going here, Baz. But here's what gets me irritated, right? At the end of Lost Kingdom, the alliance that holds the Great Ziggurat and has not lost their Crusader fortress will become the Aratuk, I don't know, alliance. This alliance will distribute testimonials to its fellow coalition alliances. So basically, they're not going to, if you want these testimonials, you can't fucking trade ruined Crusader fortresses with a friendly camp anymore. These better be you better get some damn good shit from these testimonials. That's all I gotta say. Because trading with another camp, I mean, that got you a season coin, right? And now if we're saying, okay, we can't trade with another camp because we want these testimonial rewards, it's just going to cause friction and bad blood and backstabbing and all kinds of drama in these KVKs. And maybe that's what Lilith wants. Maybe they want more people fighting. Maybe they want more free-for-all KVKs where it's pretty much everybody against everybody. You know, so more people are taking out a second mortgage on their house or spending their kids' college fund or whatever the fuck they do to buy all this shit some of these people do, right? Yeah. Whose desk do you fit under for the rewards? Who's willing to put on the knee pads? Okay, we can cancel this trade now, and let's try this one. Cleaning the keyboard? I thought you were trying to draw a desk on there or something, and I don't know, you confused me for a second. I know about every 6 months I got to take my keyboard apart and actually clean it, like do a deep clean on it. It's very rare the dog is in my office, but somehow yet I get freaking dog hair underneath these keys. Hey, Tech. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I know today I just I pulled off all the dust filters from my PC and I blew them out and vacuumed them out, and it seems like it. That always helps air through the case. Clean dust filters, right? Ooh, I didn't do the power supply one on the bottom, though. I'll have to do that. At 13 people watching, if you haven't done so yet, I would appreciate it if you could drop a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I did a poll yesterday morning or this morning. I had like 350 subscribers and only 40 people were on my Discord. And a lot of the people indicated, well, we didn't know you had a Discord. So Yeah, there is a Discord server. It's always the best place to get a hold of me and ask questions, or talk with other individuals that you meet on the stream, outside of when I'm streaming, right? So are you a Rise of Kingdoms player, Tech? And if so, what kingdom are you in? And if you are saying good morning, you must be over in Asia somewhere. All right, pardon the blur a second. All right, just had to check some chats there. There's the Mitch. How's it going, Mitch? Got your sweatpants on already for your Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow? I had a poll question up earlier in the chat here. Thanksgiving. Ham or turkey? What do you guys do? Ham or turkey? We always do turkey here ourselves. But I do know a lot of people that do ham. Generally, Easter is ham and Thanksgiving is turkey. Christmas Eve, we do an absolutely huge spread with ham sandwiches and meatballs and bacon wrapped water chestnuts and chicken wings and lots of little finger food. Ugh. Well, drive safe. I mean, 2.5 hours one way is not all that bad, but when you're going in the morning and coming back at night, that can be a pain in the ass. Especially when everybody else is out on the road driving like douchebags. If it's any consolation, Mitch, I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and probably do about an hour's worth of work tomorrow. And then again on Friday, and then again on Saturday, and then I'm on call all day Sunday. So, I mean, I don't have to tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. But if I don't, I will be so far behind come Monday morning that Monday will be the absolute day from hell. If I just don't log on and keep up with reports and make sure systems are still functioning and clients are happy, then Monday will be not pretty. Yeah, I got about an hour and a half drive one way tomorrow and then an hour and a half home myself. But people generally get out of my way because I drive a 2005 Chevy Tahoe.
Yes, 2005. It's old, but it's paid off, and it still runs. 148,000 miles on it. She keeps on ticking. All I've done for the last probably 70,000 miles is change the oil. Just give Grandma some bourbon before she gets in the car, and she'll nod right off. What's that song? Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Grandma got run over by a Mitch? She asks you, have you heard about the Lord and Savior? What's your answer there? Ugh. Pass open at 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving. Hey, there's a group of Marauders. Thank you. Yeah, Mitch, just do a communion with your grandma before you leave, you know. Give her a few shots of Jack Daniels or apple pucker or something she can take, and yeah, she'll nod right out. But I mean, I totally understand. I mean, I'm not an atheist or anything. I think there is probably a higher power out there, but at the same time, I grew up in a house where my dad was the chairman of the church board and my mom was a Sunday school teacher, and I had to go to church every single day until I got a job that made me work on Sundays. So I totally get it. You know, I believe that if there is a heaven and there is a God, if you're a good person, you will go there. I don't necessarily believe that going to church every day or religiously donating 10% or whatever it is these days is necessarily the path to salvation. I think if you're a good person, the ends will justify the means. Hey Gambit, how's it going? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you. I am sorry about your volunteers. I was hoping that they would give the Alabamas and Ohio States a run for their money this year. I'm sick of Alabama, sick of Ohio State. Yeah, still there in 1052, or are you ready to come to 1029? You're crazy, Mitch. As you can see, Gamut, we're having a whole shit ton of fun here doing Marauders.
I think I might burn through the API I have and refill it one more time, and then probably call it a stream after that. Once this music starts repeating for the third or fourth time, it kind of drives me bonkers. Although I guess I could turn it down in my headset and just make you guys listen to it, right? Let's see what else I got here besides this quote-unquote workout music. Browse. What do they got for rock? Moods. There's a lot of songs out here. I might actually have to go through this one of these days and build a playlist. Because this is actually better than that techno pop bullshit. I've got the category of rock selected and then angry. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll build a playlist one of these days. Keep repeating the same song now, or what? Oh, it's still the same song, I guess. Approve of the new angry music? I like it better myself. So yeah, maybe Friday morning or Saturday when I'm doing Marauders or Forts or whatever the case may be, I'll put together a different playlist. Okay, not bad. Where'd you go, Marauders? Where'd you go? Maybe try working my way back to my city. Oh, it's not that far. Oh, there's a nice group there, though. Alright, we got a little short walk to get there, so let's do this stuff. Let's see what we get out of these 5. Ooh, infantry blueprint, fragment. A couple of 8-hour speed ups, not bad. Materials I'll take all day long. Oh, seriously? Oh,
never fails, does it? Got like 0 of these and 11 of these. Come on. Hey, while these troops are marching to the set of Marauders, I wish I could, Baz. You know I would. I wish I could. I will be right back. I need a quick bio break here. And we're back. Hey, welcome, Kat. Hope your day was good. Running around doing whatever it was you needed to do today. Getting your Thanksgiving stuff all prepped out. Just grinding some Marauders here. All right, we're gonna do one more fill up on AP. And after that, after this fill up on AP, I think that's all the Marauders I can handle for a little bit. Oh, you're not home yet? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing when almost every single person in chat is a moderator. But I do appreciate everyone that's out there watching, even those of you that are lurking. It makes doing Marauders a lot less boring when there's something to do. Talk to chat. Bullshit. Six beautiful people watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Click that like button. Greatly appreciated. Helps me out a ton. Trying to get my videos in front of as many people as possible so we can get up to 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 view hours. Hopefully then get monetized by YouTube. And any money earned will be put back into the game towards the content. Will be put back into the gear I'm using. Keep things hopping. Yeah, I got sick of the techno music, so I selected from the website Epidemic Sound, which is all supposedly copyright-free music. I selected rock and angry. Unfortunately, I did not find the song Burn Motherfucker Burn. Hey, appreciate that, Tech. Which kingdom were you in again, Tech? I never... Okay, there it is. I'm sorry, I missed that. 2477. BC done with Imperiums, much like you. Yeah, see, there's gonna... I mean... Imperiums have their place. It just, I don't know. And there may be some day that, we go back to an Imperium Kingdom to fight a KVK and, one last hurrah and a big ass KVK where we can all zero ourselves and call it quits. But, now's not the time. It's just not something that interests me at the moment. I see all this drama going on between Kingdom 2000 and Kingdom 1254, and we wanted a 3 versus 1, and no, we didn't want that because then we wouldn't be fighting until Zone 7, and blah blah blah. You guys are pussies, blah 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 blah. It's like fucking high school. I'm sure they all have valid points and why they're doing what they're doing, but just it's like fucking high school. So I made some improvements, Kat, in case you weren't on earlier. You should now hear the music automatically lower when I am talking. And then so that I can hopefully get your permission, your kind permission to stream our KVK. I would put a delay on, though. I have set up blur effects. So if I hit my right foot pedal, it blurs the entire screen out like this so that no markers would be displayed if I'm moving around the map. And then if I click my left foot pedal, it will blur the left side of the screen out only so that I can bring chat up and nobody can see what's going on there. So hopefully with your permission, with the permission of the rest of the allies in our camp, I will be able to stream KVK and enjoy doing that while we're going. And of course, I would not put our Discord voice over the YouTube. That can be muted out very easily. Yep, it looks like we are officially allied with Water Camp. They brought Water Camp into the Earth Camp Plus chat.
And Fire had been asking me, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? And once I saw the water camp folks coming into that combined chat, then I told the people from Fire that were asking me, sorry, best of luck. So Earth and Water against Fire and Wind, which will make for an interesting KVK because, obviously Earth is, where are we here? I mean, obviously Earth is in the upper right-hand corner, Water is in the lower left-hand corner. We felt we were the strongest camp and we wanted to ally with the weakest camp. That could pose a problem, though, if both Fire and Wind try and keep Water out of the King's Land. We may be fighting two camps in King's Land alone, but hey, we're down. We're down. Let's have some fun. Yeah, we did, and you and I can discuss the reasons why in private at a later time, or the reasons I feel why we did anyway. Yeah, I think Water was I hate to say most respectful, because all the camps that contacted me anyway were very respectful. But I think they were the easiest ones to negotiate with. And a lot of these guys wanted to go with the quote-unquote weakest camp, just so they get more fights in, potentially. But that said, if Fire and Wind don't even come at us at all, we might not be fighting until past 7 opens, so we'll see. Well, what I was saying, Baz, is, maybe when we decide to quit the game, it might be that we just go to an Imperium Kingdom, to just fucking zero ourselves and say peace out. I don't know that we'd ever be able to zero ourselves in 29. It'd be quite hard. Unless it's a brutally tough D-Kingdom KVK, right? Which we've had some that, we had a KVK against 1428. That's where Resurgence came from. Resurgence is a monster. He was in 1428, and we had the level 7 pass, and we could not break through their fort wall. And they left absolutely no territory in that zone for us to even try and drop a fort in. So, and then night and day, Resurgence would rally our level 7 pass with his fucking Pakal Herald. That was a brutal KVK. I went through every single speed up I had, and I probably spent 500,000 gems in healing, just in healing. And there are better things and more other things that I would prefer to invest my gems in, but all right, let's send these troops home, see what we get here. All right, give me some good stuff. Still that one, the damn pyramids.
3-hour speed ups, not bad. A couple materials, individual alliance credits. I guess I'll take it. It's all stuff, right? All stuff to use. Probably do some Marauders on one of my farms tomorrow, just so I have some materials to trade myself and others. Depends how much food I eat at Thanksgiving, if I will be in any state of mind to play this game when I get home, or if I will just want to chill out in the recliner and digest. Probably just leave my city here in Zone 1 until Marauders are over. Seems like the most logical thing to do. Alright, an hour and 23 minutes. Okay, by the time I wake up in the morning, those guys will be good. See, why does this Esmeralda sell me stuff cheap, but then the other Esmeraldas rob me blind? I think those are her evil twin sisters. Right? After dinner ain't happening. Alright, let's see any level 6s. Yes, okay, good. There's 1. 2, yep. Some stone, get those daily rewards, right? And there's some food. Okay, got the farmers out. I will be calling it a night at, what place am I in? At 10th place with Marauders. I'm sure in the morning that I will wake up and be in probably 160th place or something stupid crazy like that. Some of these people just absolutely go ham. Absolutely go ham. Okay, well, it looks like we have several in Earth Camp that are going ham, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, first place. First place. Oh no, oh shit. Yeah, that's right. It's Kingdom. It's not camps. We're in 9th. We're in 9th. And honestly, all damage, fine. All damage, 2%, okay. 1% and negligible. Training speed, research speed, march speed. Any one of those 3 I'd be okay with. Commander XP gain? Yeah. Well, what? All my commanders are level 60, love. I don't fucking need XP. I don't want that shit. So yeah, we're normally I think last KVK we were trying to get training speed and we landed on training speed, so that worked out quite well. Research speed would be good for the crystal research, and march speed. You can never turn down march speed, especially in combat. March speed is valuable. Brother doesn't watch the fight. 1034. I can't watch the fight. It's heroic anthem. There is still fog kamikaze. See, watch. 1556. Okay, if I click on the little magnifying glass, no matter how many times I click here, I still can't get in to view it. So the only way I'd be able to watch this KVK is if I had an account in one of these kingdoms. And I don't, and I do apologize, but I am not going to invest the time to create an account in every Imperium kingdom just so I can stream their KVKs. So once the fog clears, if there is fighting to watch, we will definitely watch it if I myself am not involved in combat. So sorry to disappoint you. I would definitely watch KVKs especially that one, if the fog was clear for me. So. Alright guys, I think I'm calling it a day. I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in. If you haven't done so yet, smash that like button, click that subscribe button, sign up on the Discord, do all that funky shit, right? Hope everyone has everyone who's celebrating has an absolutely fabulous Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy the World Cup matches, enjoy the American football games, and enjoy the time with your family. Be thankful for what we all have, because there are lots of people in the world that are much less fortunate than we are. So, thank your family, thank your friends, be thankful, eat, drink, enjoy, be safe, have fun, and we will see you next time.